My name is Anthony Ward, and I just want to talk to you a few minutes, hopefully no more than about 15 to 30 minutes. I just want to go over some things. It's come to my attention that a lot of people are getting sicker, and they don't know why. And then there's a lot of people who don't understand the concept of natural and organic products. And they also don't understand the world of the economy in which jobs are leaving and technology is taking over. You know, even with the modern technology these days, people still want to go to school and get these degrees and be in debt. And, you know, once they graduate, they still can't find a job. And I understand that. But, you know, so many companies out here and private sectors, they're just not worth it anymore. And we try to tell now the new age or millenniums, a lot of them aren't working, but they are generally smart. And the technology is right up for them. But I want to talk to you about network marketing, about health and wellness, about whatever business that you decide to do, you know, later on in life. I just want you to know that you have the opportunity to build your legacy for you, your family, you know, your kids, your grandkids, whoever's around. But I want you to understand in debt, and I'm going to try to make it simple as possible. And maybe it'll touch some of us around here, and they'll actually see the benefits of it. Okay? First, I want to say, what is network marketing? Networking is creating a group of acquaintances and associates and keeping it active through regular communication for mutual benefits. And I will be reading off some of my notes here, so I'll be looking away a little bit, but I want you to understand you can always hit the replay. You know, a lot of people always say share, share, share. Well, I kind of got out of that because people are going to do what they want to do. So that's just point blank. Networking is also a supportive system of sharing information and services among individuals and groups having a common interest. Simply giving people prospects and additional choices in their lives and allowing them to accept that choice if it helps them get what they want. We are educating people for a better lifestyle choice. So why is networking? For many people, it's a way of life for independence. A traditional job is not an option. So I want you to think very carefully. I don't care how great you are at your job. I don't care how long you've been there. If something happens to you, whether it's a disability, a family emergency, the job breaks down or shuts down and leave, what are you going to do for, let's just say, the rest of your life? What do you have built up for your legacy? I also want to bring out, just think about how much money you have in the bank. Let's just say you have $100,000 in the bank. Well, you know, most of the time the FDIC is only covering $50,000 of a loss. So where's that other $50,000? See, people don't think about long-range goals anymore. They live for the moment. And I understand living for the moment because I've been there. I've done things, I've been places, I've seen things, and it's just amazing me how sometimes we just don't get it. It takes us a tragedy in our life for us to get it. And then 90% of the time, it's too late. For others, it's a plan B that helps with supplemental income and unforeseen problems, natural disasters, deaths, sickness, job loss, maintenance, and reoccurring debts. See, this is the things that people don't realize. The economy, what happens to your 401k, just like years ago when depression hit, you lost a lot of money. People don't realize, okay, that's your nest egg. But we have people out there, and I'm not going to just mention names or anything like that. Let's just say our leaders. Many of our leaders don't have our best interests at hand. So we have to depend on one another. So take things in stride, but you have to change your way of thinking. Switching and replacing similar products and services gets you rewarded for loyalty. God made everything good. Whoever you believe in, that's up to you. But if you can see now how people are going back to natural and organic products, I tell people all the time, it's 7.8 billion people on the planet. How are you eating all this meat and vegetables? It's not enough food to feed pretty much 8 billion people on the planet. But every time a grocery store comes up, a filling station comes up, they have meat in there. Where's this meat coming from? We already know it's a lot of processed food. We already know you have to add additives to keep it on the shelf for longer life. And then when we go get it and eat it, what you think it's doing to your body? It's sitting there. So this is the cause of a lot of sicknesses. Okay? Stop making other companies rich by sharing for free. People not getting it. We go tell a movie, we go tell sales at, clothing stores, we go tell all these other sales, but you won't help a family and a friend member share something that can help somebody else. Even if you don't want it, you don't want to share it. Because we're like crabs in a bucket. We're pulling each other down. This is 2020. It's time for something new. All right? It's time to do something better. It's time to help one another. Because when sickness comes, you're the first person to look at somebody and ask for their support. But when they go back and look on their customer list or whatever list they have and your name isn't on there, don't get mad at them. It's just karma. It's coming around. The world is round. It always comes back. Everyone benefits in some kind of way, either as a customer or a member. And once again, I say modern technology is taking over the world. Here are some facts about network marketing. Home-based businesses are one of the fastest and cheapest growing segments in our economy. And the trend will only continue as traditional jobs close. It's a $178 billion industry globally and growing. Great products and services for everyday use along with legacy compensation plans. And let me break that down for you all. Pretty much the same products that you're buying, quality products, I must add, is a greater benefit for you using consistently every day. Not only that, you have tip-top discounts and a compensation plan that will save and make you money in the long run. You don't have to worry about layoffs, closures, mistreatments, low income from jobs, overworked, unappreciated, and etc. Now, I don't know what you're going through at your job, but we'll just say the past is the past, but look back just a little bit, just to say last week at your job. Did you go through something? Did somebody make you upset? Did you want to call out? If you have employees under you, how are you treating them? Everybody goes through something. You never know. Somebody may snap one day. Are you able to handle it? So just think about that. Not everyone is mean. Not everyone is sad. Not everyone is happy either. But treat people with respect. There's no such thing as fair anymore, and I can tell you that. Fair was never in the system. But it's a good word that they use. A lot of people fought for equal opportunity, just like the women, for pay and everything else. But let's just be realistic here. You're not going to get fair, all right? You're going to get what you're going to get. And I'm sorry, we all go through it. I'm not putting anybody down. We all go through it. I'm putting myself in there too. but some things have to change. Okay? You can work from anywhere, and anyone of legal age can do it. So you have to be at least 18. All right? Improves your health and lifestyle overall. And what do I mean by that? With the processed food that is stopping up our body, our system, once you start using it, you will get back to some type of normalcy. Now, I'm not just saying the company that I am. I'm saying there are a lot of companies out there that will work with you. Also, there are a lot of companies out there that your body, because everybody's DNA is different, you have to give it time to work. You have to give it time to bust through all those parasites, that bacteria, blockages, everything. Have headaches, you're taking medicine, you got all this medicine cramped up in you, and you're still eating processed food. And that's why we try to tell people diet. That's such a bad word. Don't say diet, just say change the way you're going to eat. But you also need to detox. I don't care if you use the bathroom, all you're doing is pushing the other stuff out. But when you're detoxing, you're cleaning your whole entire system. Yes, it starts from the gut, because everybody has a big gut sooner or later. But once you get that out, then it starts cleaning and detoxing from your head to your toe. But you have to stay on the products. You have to believe this. You have to get off this medication. You have to get off this processed food. You have to live healthier. Okay? The lifestyle will change because of how you start looking, how you start feeling, how you start saving money, how you start sharing. A lot of beneficial factors fall into this. But stop saying, oh, it costs too much, I can't afford it. Okay? If people are putting their link on and you go, check the price out. Don't waste people's time. If you're online, click the link and see how much. Don't ask people how much it costs. You already know if you're going to buy it. Okay, another facts about it, you get tax breaks, stress-free, and true friendship from people with like-minded businesses. You got more opportunity with business-minded people and organizations. You got ongoing. You got residual and continuous income along with early retirement. It's not easy in the beginning, but it's worth it giving it a shot before it's too late. And I'm going to just say the early retirement thing is a lot of people are not living to their retirement age. And then some people have surpassed their retirement age. But you got to think about how much money you're going to get. In reality, your retirement is cut a third. So that's why you see a lot of people out here with second jobs. And not only people that retired, but people now in the workforce having two jobs. And that's why we're trying to enlighten you and inform you that there are other ways to do this. And let's just say who are we looking for in network marketing or direct sales or MLM or just in general. Okay, we want customers. That's just a gimmick. But we want customers who are dedicated to using the products and who are not going to say, I can't afford it next month. But then when you get on it the first month and you use it, but then you skip a month and then you're having problems again, you go back to the next month. See, that's inconsistency. That's where you're getting back on that medication because it was cleaning your system. You was feeling better. It was strengthening your bones. It was strengthening your mind. It was giving you more oxygen in your blood so you can breathe. You get more energy. I mean, natural stuff. But then you say, I can't do it. See, those are the customers that we try to stay away from. Because if you care for your health, your life, because you only get one, then you wouldn't come up with too many excuses of saying, I can't. Okay? We want people who are going to use the products on a daily and monthly basis for at least 3 to 6 months. All right? Giving us feedback of their honest opinion of how it worked. You can't buy a product and use it 1 week and say it didn't work for me, or I can't get the other part. I mean, that's up to you. We're not going to beg you. So a person that loves the products and services and is working for them. A person who supports the member by continuous use, and the customer may be unable to become a member because of certain reasons. We do take customers because some people are on a fixed income and they can't be a member to get money, but they can be a member and share the products and get free products. So you still come out as a win-win. And pretty much the only difference between a customer and a member is a customer will get free products from sharing and people purchasing from them on their website, and the member is getting paid by the money. So it's a win-win for everybody. And we're looking for consultants or members who are committed, who at least give us 1 to 3 years in the business. All right, you still got to use the products every day because we want to hear your testimony. Okay? And let's just say some of the reasons why products and services don't work for some people. How active are you at home, work, or exercise? See, for me, the products do work, but that devil rides my back sometime when I want to get out and go to the gym, and I'm paying all this money monthly, and I don't go like I should. But do the products still work? Yes. Am I seeing a benefit? Yes. Am I seeing a big benefit that I want to? No. I need to do at least 30 minutes of cardio a day, whether it's walking, riding a bicycle, doing house chores, doing yard work, something I need to do. But I guarantee this, I'm not sick like I used to be. I don't take as many medications as I used to be. Now, I'm not just going to stop taking them. I need the doctor to take me off because I need him to do my blood work. And I need him to check my organs, make sure I don't put him in shock by doing some crazy stuff, by just stop taking it. But I know the changes. My blood pressure has went down. My cholesterol has went down. My A1C has gone down. I feel a lot of energy. I'm not as sleepy like I used to be when I wake up. I only get probably about 4 hours of sleep, not because I don't go to bed on time. It's just my body kind of recovers after 3 or 4 hours, and I'm pretty much woke. So do I have any problems like that? No. I don't feel bad. I don't have too many aches and pains anymore. It's just what I do at my job, wearing certain equipment. But other than that, I'm getting back to some type of normalcy. And I do blame it on the products, and that's a good thing. Now, have you changed your eating habits to less sugar and salts? And I must admit, I do still have some drinks, give or take, or coffee from one of my favorite coffee shops. And maybe that's 2 times a week. But sometimes it's just because I want some. It's not that I have to have it because I drink my own coffee from the company. But sometimes you just want a little different taste and you just want to drive to work or, something. But I don't do like I used to do. Okay? Your body chemistry, blood type, medications, and medical issues. Like I mentioned before, everyone's DNA is different. Everybody's body is different. It may take some people longer to lose weight or inches, but just think about how long you have been eating that processed food, whether you're a vegetarian or, like my son say, a meatitarian. It doesn't matter. Natural and organic products has to break through all that processed and built up stuff in your body. We can't stress this enough. Okay? You have to stay on the products. If you're not losing 5 pounds in 5 days, fine. Did you lose 2 pounds in 5 days? Did you lose 1 or 2 inches on your clothes? Did that headache go away after 3 days of detoxing? Did you get more energy? Do you feel lighter? Are you taking your headache medicine, your eye medicine, your allergy medicine, your blood pressure medicine? All these small things that people don't look at. And I know a lot of guys have the ED problems. Did that come back? I know a lot of women have the IBS. Did that help some? See, these are small things people don't realize. but you have to drink a lot of water also. Now, a lot of companies tell you what you have to do and what you need to do. You have to detox, but you also have to put back the vitamins and minerals that the body has detoxed of, because detoxing doesn't know what's good and what's bad. So it flushes your whole system. Then you have to get quality vitamins and minerals. You can't just go and get some cheap supplements or pills, and it's only going to take about 20-25% of the absorption. You need to do your research. We're not just telling you this to try to get a customer. We're telling you because it works. But you're going to buy from who you want to buy from. That's just general things. That's just human nature. We all support who we want to support. It doesn't matter if we tell you everything left and right, straight down, by the numbers, you'll still say no or come up with an excuse. But someone else come and do the same thing, you'll buy from them. But that's fine. Everybody has their own choices, and I wish you the best on it. Okay? Continuing on, not following directions, using it inconsistently, or not using it long enough. Not weighing or measuring yourself. Be advised you always lose inches before pounds. Don't believe in the products, nor trust and respect the person who approached you with the products. Not actually knowing your body, not writing down your problems or issues, and monitoring your progress to check them off the list. Now, this is a disclaimer. Many network marketing and direct selling industries have these disclaimers pertaining to their company. These statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. These statements pertaining to the compensation plan of success depends in great part upon his or her skills, efforts, dedication, desire, and motivation. Becoming a business owner is not a guarantee of income. Average income from the compensation plan has not been established. This explanation of retail commissions and other levels of payment is a description of how commissions may be earned under the compensation plan. It is for illustration purposes only. So let me just kind of break this down and summarize some of the things, and hopefully, you'll get back with us. You'll actually change some of the things that you're doing and want to plan and build for your legacy. This is 2020. There are a lot of things coming out. There are a lot of things out there. And I just want you to think about, what if something happened to you today? Or what if something happened to you tomorrow? How much money do you have to live off of? Will it take care of your family? Okay. Don't have to worry about layoffs, like I said, or mistreatments. You can work from home. It's not easy in the beginning. The benefits of tax breaks on mortgage, vehicle, income, and more. You have improved health and lifestyle. You got increased referrals and better networking connections. You got more opportunity with business-minded people and organizations. And you got ongoing residual continuous income and early retirement. Now, did you know, once again, that your retirement and benefits is cut by a third? How much longer do you have to retire, and do you have enough money to live off of? If something happened to you before retirement, or you lost your income, what is your next move to supplement your lifestyle? Do you have insurance that will cover any emergencies? Never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source, and that's Warren Buffett. 74% of top income earners in America have achieved their financial stability and success from passive residual income. They accomplish this through business, referral, and investments that paid them on an ongoing basis. If you wanted to retire with $5,000 a month and live at least 20 years, you would need almost $2 million in savings. How close are you to having almost $2 million in your account? So much uncertainty in the workplace and economy. Workers and government employees are losing their pensions and jobs. In the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take, the relationships we are afraid to have, and the decisions we waited too long to make. Unlimited income and benefits, you can afford and support whatever and whoever you want in life. Now, I just want to close with some of the things that I talked about earlier. The number one problem in the world, in the health crisis, is heart disease, cancer, inflammation, diabetes, stress, medications, allergies, pure immune system. See, all these I already talked about. I already told you how it happens. And food supply sources are being compromised because you got pesticides, you got chemicals, you got hormone injections, you got unhealthy practices in processed food. See, all these I already discussed with you. I already told you earlier. See, these are the things that people don't really look at, but that's okay. You know, there are things out there that can help you, but people don't want to do it. You know, I try to stress to people about sharing a lot of information, just like on social media. Like they always share something and say, share with a friend, or share with 10 people and this and that. Look, I'm deleting people. I'm deleting you. I told you them things have spams. You know, they get into your account. That's how the hackers get in. You don't know where that message come from. If you want to send me a message, send me a personal message, and don't be connecting with that, pass it to so many people. Okay, I'm just being real. If you want to share something, share my business. Share your link. Help somebody out. That's what you need to share. There's too many people around here sick. Now, I just want to share some personal things here. I have a few family members that has some sickness. One of them is a vegetarian, and he said he eat right, he exercise, he did all the right things, and he still came up with the C word. Okay? You just never know. And even if you're not a meat eater, like I said, a vegetarian, they still taint the ground with some of the, pesticides, because they got to keep the bugs off. The fertilizer, you don't know where it's made from. So it doesn't matter if you eat meat or you don't eat meat. If you're not having your own farm and growing your own food, you probably may or may not have health issues. Okay? We all have someone in our family that has some kind of issues with health. Listen, the CBD industry is kicking off. That's the marijuana plant, but you have a lot of companies that take the part out that makes you high. You have a lot of companies that still do drug tests, and people come up. Look, just research it. Like I tell you, God made everything good. Depending on how you use it is what messes people up. Now, I just want to say, look at it, support people. Don't say you can't do this. Don't say you can't do that. We need to start helping one another today. Okay? Today, not tomorrow, but today. I'm trying to launch a group for military veterans and their families. But look, there is a fee. And the fee is you have to at least purchase one product every month to be on SmartShip, whether you're a customer or a member. Because if we can get 1 or 2 people every month, we can help someone live a better life. Now, I don't know where you want to be in the next year or this year. I don't know where you want to be next week. But everyone needs to start changing the way they do things. Help someone. Stop pulling them down like crabs in a bucket. I just want to say thank you for listening to me. I will try to start doing more live videos, or I may just even record them and put them on, because I'm trying to help someone, and maybe somebody will share something like this and help someone. Because if you have a family member in hospice or the hospital or even home, we have products that will help people. But you have to use it consistently. You have to believe things will change in your life and in their life. So I just want to say thank you. My name is Anthony Ward. If you are serious about doing something to better you or someone in your life that you love, give me a call or message me and we can talk about it and get you started. But this is only for serious inquiries. Listen, less than $100 a month would change some things in your life. If you're saying you can't afford it, then please don't waste my time. Because I've been down that road before, and I'm not trying to go back. I've been through financial burdens. I've been through job losses. I've been through sicknesses. You know, everybody goes through something in life regardless. And if you want to change it, if you want something better, you can do it. Thank you. God bless you. And may God keep you and your family. Bye-bye.